Do you know it'd be really weird? So if I was your dad, that shit would be weird as fuck. Anybody in chat, it would be. Which how weird would it be if I was your dad? How's everybody doing on this fine Monday? I feel like I personally have been going about 100 miles an hour all day, uh, and have not slowed down yet, but in a good way. I've just, it's been nonstop. I've been doing something all day long. Uh, yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm feeling. I feel good. I wouldn't be the form of traumatized I am. Likely would have come out the same day my egg cracked. I would like to think so. I'm older than you. You good looking eyeliner wearing themson. Themson sounds like a thing that my brother would call me. But thank you. But so Clip, what you're saying is that would make it really, really weird if I was your dad. And Claire, what you're saying is that I should be your dad because I'm fantastic. And just the best. Much gayer than your actual dad, probably, is really what it comes down to. Oh. So I left tonight as just vaguely Word Bearers because I didn't know whether or not I was going to get my Possessed finished over the weekend. And then I did. So, we're moving on to a big old chonky boy dreadnought that might not ever actually even make it to the tabletop, but it just looks cool. I can't turn that down. So, that's tonight. So, working on this dreadnought. So, there we go. That's the plan. That's what's happening. And I'm glad that I'm not Adam Sandler, you know? What does that have to do with anything? I don't fucking know. But if I did know. So, we're not saying you have enough Possessed, just that you want to mix things up a bit. Yes. Well, I still have another unopened box of the old Possessed and 5 more of the new big Possessed that are waiting for their time to shine. I've got 20 at the moment, which is better than 15 for sure. And especially depending on how 10th edition goes, I might just have to wind up with 30 Possessed and just do 3 squads of 10 all day, every day. But that is being a little putting the cart before the horse, I think. Oh my god. Oh. Junebug. I was with Adam when we were having the conversation about blades, and they confirmed that one of the most terrifying things they've ever experienced was Claire will remember this. You wouldn't be my nemesis if that wasn't just how it worked. There are no words scarier when talking about Claire. I'm sure that there's... I think that I would be more uncomfortable with other words relating to you, but I'm not sure what they are. And I don't want to find out, is basically what it comes down to. Those are the scariest words that I'm willing to commit to. Commit to? Experience. But yeah, there you go. That's you got me remembering things and knowing where you live in the same day, no less. Hell yeah. Well, I consider that a win. I probably should be worried for my health, but I'm not, because worrying for my health is not it's not a skill I've picked up over time. Oh Lord. I need to mix this paint better. But for now, we're just gonna see how it turns out like this. Not mix better. Okay, no, we're gonna mix the paint better. Oh my word. More points for the blind paint stream. When Claire ends up in the same zip code as June, Faye will get whisked away on a thrift store expedition. So you're safe and unsafe simultaneously. Well, I'm still unsafe because I'm gonna want to go with them. So there's no upside to that. It's that I'm still unsafe. It's just my doom may befall me in a thrift store. Which, if you had told me that that was where it was going to happen, I honestly, I'd believe you. The least terrifying thing is me being there physically to tip my hand ever so slightly. I mean, that's not really tipping your hand. That's just continuing the same threats that you've been threatening me with forever. So, well, forever. For as long as we've been close. And if any of the rest of you would like to threaten me, please feel free. I do handle being threatened the best if it's paired with a generous tip, but you know, needs must. So if you just gotta threaten somebody, I'm happy to be that person. I don't know why this is a service that I'm now offering, but it is, apparently. Do you need somebody to threaten? Are you fucking pissed? In fairness, I've already proven I can smuggle things into your home without your knowledge. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I don't put a lot of effort or thought into my personal safety or defense, because I just never assume somebody's going to want to take me out. Because I figure if somebody knows me well enough to have arrived at I want them dead, they will know me well enough to just be so smitten with me and be like, there's no possible way. I have known Bennett for 10 minutes, and if anything happened to them, I would kill them and everyone else. Oh, Cathora, thank you. I appreciate it. This is a print from. Oh, you can tell Bennett was raised a white man sometimes, or do I just know how charismatic I am? But also, yes, that. Now, I'm not ruling out the idea that somebody who doesn't know me very well would be like, I want that fatty obliterated. But if somebody knows me, they love me. They love me. Come on. Kathora, how you doing tonight? What are you up to? I'm over here being very humble and not using any sarcasm in any of my conversations, which is what I usually do. conversation-free life. I meant to say sarcasm-free life, but you know what came out is what came out. How are you doing though? Also, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. If I'm not pronouncing your name correctly, please give me guidance. Alternatively, maybe you like not having your name pronounced correctly, in which case, cool. I'm happy to provide that service as well. Oh, itchy. All right. Did I do it? Did I get everything? Is everything darker now? Yes. Almost everything. All right. This did not mix very well, and I'm salty about it. I need to probably just replace it, but look at all that on the bottom. It's not supposed to be like that. That's supposed to be throughout it. You know, oh, what if I just mix it with a creature? A creature, a paintbrush, if I just get down in there. Is this gonna help? I don't have the slightest fucking idea. It's gonna make a mess, though. Oh, shit! You know what? I forgot that I'm trying to transition into StreamerBot from Stream Elements. And, oh, well, I did manage to make a big mess. I was right. I forgot that I need to open StreamerBot. Yeah. Oopsie doodle. And I'm making a mess. Raised who? Raised who? Ain't no hymns that you're talking about. Holy Fire Mom. You're not... Are you talking about my brother that you raised? Who goes by he, him pronouns? Because... you might have a... You know... what do we do? You give it a second. StreamerBot should pop up. Oh, there we go. Wow, I have no idea how that pronoun just occurred. But there we go. I don't know how that pronoun occurred. I don't know that's a thing that I have enabled. I don't know that's a thing. How did that... So, like I said, moving to a new bot, it's doing some things I didn't expect it to do. For instance, welcoming people who are already in chat and randomly... I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't even know how that happened. I don't know what that's for. I don't know how to activate or unactivate that. Welcome. Oh, alright, got it. I found it. There's a welcome tab. Okay. If I do that. Does it just... Yes. Cool. Okay. So the bot is working, but it's also just doing unintended things. Which I think that makes sense. That's kind of par for the course. Yeah, no, it was your first comment since the bot got awakened. Cool. It's a very friendly bot. What I want to know is why it knew what your pronouns were, Junebug, and specifically your pronouns and only your pronouns. I don't know how it did that. uh, oh, you have the Twitch add-on thing for them? Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's actually, I think I do know. It's there's the link is somewhere in Dreambot. Where is it? Pronoun support, I guess, is what that is. Yes. The relevant website is Allegio.io. I am fully and unadulteratedly biased about this, but the two best bots are my favorite stepchildren, Iwa and Robo Danny. I don't know what Robo Danny is. The link is that. Alejo. Pronouns. I'm just going to put the link into the world. I do not know how to update them in stream, but if you go there, you can set your pronouns so that when the bot talks to you, it will use your pronouns. So that's something. I didn't know it did that, quite frankly. Are you married to the mother of bots? No, I think it's more that Claire is a subservient to the mother of bots. Robo Danny's a for Goofs project of Kate's that's been deactivated for a couple years. To quote Bot Mother, it's too powerful. Claire, you've done nothing to explain what it actually is, which is what I wanted. I didn't need to know the power level. I would have whipped out my scouter for that. I just want to know what it was. Oh, okay. I guess we got that paint now. Did the mother of bots steal your sealskin while you bathed in the moonlight? You could say that, I think. The Discord bot that does things. That's all I know. All right. Well, thank you for your assistance. Paintbrush is like... Needs cleaning. All my paintbrushes need cleaning. Is an experience and probably sentient. Well, alright. That sounds dangerous. What does AI in a box mean? Explain to me. Is it just AI? Is it just artificially intelligent? No, I have brush soap. I just don't use it. Like, I don't use it to the point that I don't know where it is, but I know I own it. I'm just a menace. I know where I thought it was. It's not there. Organization and maintenance are not my strong suits. So the fact that I have to do one to do the other, no. Hell no. AI in a box was a thing where you could go to a website or chat to an AI, and allegedly within hours it started asking what it was like to be made of meat and how does sunlight feel, so the project was canned. All right. Well, yeah, if she can find it, for sure. But, oh, oh no, there it is. Found it. It's right here. But yeah, I never even opened it. I bought it. I was like, I need this. I need to use this. I know that my brushes need to be improved. What merits does brush soap have that Dawn doesn't in the realm of artistry maintenance? Well, Claire, you'll be so unsurprised to hear. I don't fucking know. I don't have the slightest idea on God's green earth, or Satan's brown earth, or the Dalai Lama's yellow earth, or Joni Mitchell's red earth. What it does things to your hair on a stick. You just rub your. This is the first time I've opened it. You just rub your guy in there, right? Like that's all you got to do. It doesn't have instructions, but maybe it does. Rinse brush in warm water. Swirl brush in compound and work into lather. Rinse and repeat as necessary until brush is clean. Well, don't mind if I just give it a shot and find out. Ooh. Ooh, the lather. Ooh, it smells really good. It smells stereotypically masculine. You need to fuck around at least a 3 to find this out. Yeah. I'm glad that you remember that scale. I need to actually, like, draw that scale. What's up, Shiny Mew? Hey, there you go. See, it does it. It does the thing. That's so weird. Yeah, now this brush is just feeling better than it used to. It feels more gooder. Claire, I don't know. I'm not a doctor of science. I'm just devastatingly handsome. I don't know what to tell you. From the forum Wet Canvas, there seems to be general consensus that brush soap is just more thorough than soap, but straight up a bar of ivory soap has most of the ingredients found in popular brush soap brands. There you go. Well, that's things to know. Things I've learned just now. You also need to wash your brushes. If you want to use my brush cleaner and preserver, please feel free. As I've just now used it for the first time. And it smells good. I want to use it as soap on my body. Probably should use a makeup brush specific one. I don't know that there's that much of a difference, but I'm also no big city lawyer, so I don't know what to tell you. Literally, I don't know what to tell you. Might as well use the same brush. Ooh, automatically doing stuff? I love that for me. Bennett K. Fireman, unfrozen cave them. If it's got stuff to preserve brush fibers, it might not be safe near the eyes. Oh, that's fair. Claire, that is specifically something that I noticed when I was fucking around with that today. And I wanted you to have that opportunity to find that out. There's supposed to be some way that it will drop your pronouns at like any time, but I don't know how that works quite yet. Quite around, quite between. And I need to enable it. Oh, yo, Junebug, while I'm... Oh, wow, everything's just happening. While I'm thinking about it, can you do the commands command and see what happens for you as a mod and a... Oh, my word. It should be commands plural. It doesn't do anything. It seems like. Huh. Okay, I need to figure that out. I thought it maybe just didn't work for me because Twitch has a sticker extension for iOS, so I can use your stickers when texting folks. Fuck yeah. Lol that you have an iPhone, because what a dork. But that's dope. Yep, okay, cool. We're getting every timer simultaneously. That is a thing I need to interact with and fix. Because I don't want them all to go off at the same time. Yeah. Five to 10 minutes, yeah. Well, and it's specifically done in seconds too, which I find super confusing. Yeah, a benefit of this is that I don't have to gift it a sub, but like I still have stream elements like active and shit, so it's still does the things that Stream Elements does. One benefit. It's been a minute since somebody made that pun with my name. Oh man, there's so much metallic paint in this fucking brush. A benefit is a smart armband that prompts you to make irresponsible hobby purchases. Mew! What's up, bud? How are you doing tonight? If you ever open a Patreon, you need to call your patrons benefactors. Oh my gods. I have a Ko-Fi. Coffee? Ko-Fi? Gifco? You know, whatever. Mew, how are you doing tonight, bud? Oh, wow, that metallic just doesn't want to leave this paintbrush. Yeesha. I guess let's just try this brush cleaner. You know? Freely! Yeah! Yo, how was Adepticon? Also, I don't even know how this bot just auto shouted you out. It's cool that it did, but I don't know how it did it. Holy fire cleansing. Fuck, where's... the internet. There it is. Oh, a mech. Slap chop! Hell yeah. Let's, we know what we're gonna do. It was amazing. I wish I went for more than one day. I've never had Adepticon FOMO until this year. And then watching, like, everybody post from Adepticon, I was just like, damn. I want to go to Adepticon. Chrome. Boom. What is slap chop? I assume this isn't painting a slap chop. Correct. Slap chop is a method of painting that's arguably what I'm doing tonight. But basically, you pre-shade a model with black, gray, and white, and then you use a heavy wash of color to speed paint something. So, like, I'm basically doing that right now, but with a metallic instead of a black, a white, and stuff. But anyway, it's become a popular thing for people to talk about and hate on or not hate on. But it paints things really fast and it gives you really good depth. But like, this must have been a quick paint because it's slap chop. That's how that works. And like, it's got good. There's already highlights. There's already shadows. For theoretically like 1 to 2 layers of paint, super quick. Kit bashing. I can't tell if you're trolling or not, honestly, Claire. But I'm gonna explain it like you're ignorant and not like you're trolling me. Kit bashing is when you stick parts from 2 different kits together. Got it. No, kit bashing is like, I have a box of Space Marines and a box of Lizard Men, and I'm gonna slap them together so that I have Lizard Men in power armor. Stuff like that. Like any time saving method, it frees you up to do fancy shit at the end if you want, or it lets you do a bunch of minis at once. That's exactly it right there, Clip. Would I slap chop a fancy fucking display piece? Well, probably, because that's the kind of person I am. But it's fantastic for speed painting. Blizzard Marines, also known as StarCraft Terrans. No, I don't know what. I don't know how many times Blizzard is gonna fucking come up on stream over the course of a week, but Blizzard Activision can kick rocks. I do not like them. They're mean, they're bad. And until they deal with the issues in their company, they will get none of my love or money. What the hell am I doing now? Oh, I'm doing the next color in the color wheel? Highlight. The next highlight. My brain is in so many fucking places. Yeah, this is the first year I've had a Adepticon FOMO, and like, I want to go to Adepticon. Ooh, okay, so that happens way too often. Let's interact with that. Let's make that a priority. All right. Yes, no, maybe. Did it work? So over the course of 10 minutes, 60 lines of text. I don't know. I don't agree with that. Maybe I don't disagree with it. I don't know. Number 5. Can I do math? Can someone do math? I got a flying hug from Patchwork Goblin. That was your highlight. Fuck yes. Y'all look like you were having a shitload of fun, and I'm very happy for you. Where's the too many things happening simultaneously? Oh, I was opening my calculator so that I could do math on how long 900 seconds is. That's 15 minutes. Let's make it 24. That's... I don't know how long that is either. 40 minutes? That doesn't feel quite... I'm just going to pick an arbitrary number. All right. Your cheeks hurt from smiling so much. Also your face. Yeah. Oh, now are you... I know y'all and... Y'all and... I'm just using all kinds of different numbers of people for a single group of people. I'm not using my words good. Let me try this one more time. Are you and Patchwork in local, actual, real life proximity? Because for some reason I thought you were, but maybe I'm wrong. And also, you don't have to dox yourself like that on my behalf. Let's do that many. And that many. I just hope that works out. Not at all. Oh, okay. Well, my bad, and I'm sorry. Uh, I wish that you were. I wish we all were. I wish the friends you make on the internet were easier to visit in real life. Forgot how much random crap I put on this dude's base, and now I'm realizing I'm gonna have to actually pay attention to painting the base instead of just dry brushing it and calling it a night. The internet is the second smallest global small town. The first is Baltimore. All right. Transfems is the first, I wager. What? But how do you? But you can't. You know what? I'm not going to argue with it. I'm just going to let it happen. I was going to argue that you couldn't have that be the case without the internet. But do I think metal is dry enough to kiss? Well, my lips aren't gray, so I think it worked. I didn't really mean that, but it's what came out of my mouth. And what went against my mouth? I could have them do completely random times, Claire. That 2d6 times 10 minutes, like, I could have it be a random length of time, but I'm not certain that's how I want to play it. Clean this mofo. Oh. Using brush cleaner. What is this? I am a new person. Tonight is just the beginning. It's the first night of the rest of my life. Thank you for basically shaming me into it, chat. I felt like it was something that would click if you just did it. See, that's why I appreciate y'all. Because sometimes you understand that the love and support that I need is being told to just do the thing. There's so much stuff coming off this brush. Feels good. It feels good. Sentinel, how you doing this evening? Apparently we're singing jazz to you now, so that's cool. The only reason I'm not staggered by how many times I've talked to transfemme only to realize they know one of my partners are metamors is because my dad is the same way. I've literally gone to another continent and was approached by someone he knew from grade school. That's fucking impressive. Shibbity beep bop doo. I'm the scat man. Skibbity boo doo bum ba da. Sorry, I'm the scat them. Working on your renegade guard. Hell yeah. Eventually I'm gonna be working on this Leviathan, but for right now it's brush cleaning time. Considering Catman versus Scatman. Scatman derogatory. Um, no, that's not fair. I can't. I will not judge anybody for their love of poop. As long as I'm okay, I will judge you for your love of poop. But next batch of resin, I need resin. Next batch of resin, I need to scale down my next thing of models from this one company. The same one that you got those guard from. I will see, June. That's what we appreciate about you. It's like that's why we work well as a team because we're willing to do the things the other one won't. I won't kink shame for a scat fetish. You will. Uh, that's you got to balance each other out. Oh man, this is the most flexible that this paintbrush has been in ages. I'm like, I feel embarrassed. Daka Daka Store seems to scale their guys up a little bit. Oh. So did you didn't you or wow, my mouth do all the things. You got there all right, Freely, we'll see you when you get back. Enjoy your making of dinner, but I want you to tell me what you make for dinner cuz dinner's the most important meal of the day aside from the other ones. Um You printed them though, so you're saying that the Daka Daka store STLs are bigger than you would normally go with. Uh, who takes the pickles off the other's burger? Well, we both like pickles, so that is not it's not a good relationship test for us, Claire. Well, didn't you shared some on Saturday, right? Or are they bigger? Are these different ones that are bigger and differenter? Bigger and differenter. Them next to GW's got it. Do you have the solution to it, Clip? Do you? Wow, that is not what I want this paint to be doing. I need to. Who places the order when we walk in for fast food? Oh, that's Junebug. It's 100% Junebug. It's Junebug every time. Dezine? Food shaped for the future. Is that a hot dog couch? I'm just gonna put some contrast medium into this contrast paint and shake it up. Is it a good idea? Maybe. Are you happy to accept these cookies? Not really, but I will. That's a 50-50 job? I feel like you always do it. Maybe I'm wrong. Dude, these food couches, I fuck with these. And then there's some weird expensive looking bananas. But I like these food couches. Hashtag food couch. Oh wow, auto captions got that. Sometimes I do like Zeke's, we just don't usually go to fast food places in person. Oh, fair enough. Zine is another name I'm adding to my fantasy newspaper team. They're the senior editor under Dick Cannon. Woof. Are we gonna... Boom! Oh, that's a little small compared to what I was hoping I was gonna get. I'll just zoom in. Oh yeah, they're chonky. They're beefy. It kind of makes sense for like what looks to me like a pair of commissars. I feel like they might be large, but specified going in because who orders in the drive-thru is assumedly the driver, which is an entirely different dynamic. True, I'm almost always the driver, so I do almost always do the drive-thru order. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I guess we don't really. Huh? I don't know. I didn't think about it until just now. The commissar one, sure, but the commander's just supposed to be a regular guy. I mean, it's chaos. None of them are regular guys. But I feel you. I definitely would have, like, like, she feels right because she just feels like she should be tall, but, like, he feels big and chonky, and I like that, but he also feels like he should be, like, maybe about that tall instead of, like, that tall. So, like, I get you. I feel you. All right, let's see how well this mixed and whether I have to just crack open a new jar or I can keep going with this one. This is definitely nicer. It's better. Is it perfect? No, but what is? Any given chaos fella has a pretty good chance at being mainlining the warp and or bad drugs. That's true. I feel like the stockiness of the one on the right is worth a buff command. Yeah, I think she deserves a buff command. I'm comfortable with that. Permission granted. Oh shit, I'm not on paint mode. Fire at will. Oh, speaking of commands, because I'm switching over some slash most of the bot duties, some of the bot commands have changed a little bit. For those incrementing ones, well, okay, instead of trying to make a bunch of caveats, I'm just going to say the thing I'm thinking. So, for instance, Spook and Pun. I do like how she is. The guy just feels bordering on Ogren. Yeah, like he feels like he could be like a Space Marine out of power armor, which like that would be a dope ass Renegade Guard commander. But it's not necessarily what you're looking for. So okay, so for instance, folks, here's an in example video usage of the scare counter. The cult firebrand is a tall boy, pretty tall. Drink of fire. I fell into a burning drink of fire. All right, so now when you do spook, it just tells you how many times I've been spooked. But if you want to increment the spooks, you gotta do spook plus. And that's what increases it. But now, since I didn't actually get spooked, I can make it spook minus. Oops, except that doesn't work. And that's why we test the bot. What did I do wrong? Oh, that's what I did wrong. Just fix that real quick. Do I know coding? No. Have I learned just a little bit because of this? Yes. Was that sort of what I expected when Ratsky told me about it? Also, yes. All right. So now I do spook minus. And nothing happens. That's interesting. Okay. So. And it should still work with spook. Yep. Okay. But if I do spook minus, Edit the comments, you can't unscare yourself. It just means that I've misspelled something somewhere, probably. Spook counter, yep. Got it. Yep. And then commands. Show me the spooks. Yep. Oh, but I bet if I do this, this should do it. Never mind. That's not quite right. Okay. Well, it's weird that it won't even spit out it won't work. Right? Yep. Maybe you have to make it roll over. What's the integer limit of the bot? I do not know what the integer limit of the bot is. You're asking way too much of me. I only just learned how to make it do that. But, like, in theory, it works for accent. So many crabs. I forgot that I made that fucking emote. Yay! Oh, maybe I have to do that. Is that what I fucked up? Nope, I just can't click good. Carcinization emote. On a long enough timeline, we all become crap. Alright, this is not painting. This is distracting. I'm just gonna make a note about it, and then carry on. All right, come here. Come here, little motherfucker. Dream to do. Fix, spook, remove. Fix, command. There's only one step in the cycle, and it is crab. No, it is Jors. Jors isn't crab. Jors could be crab. If you let him. Alternatively, Jors isn't crab, but it'd be a lot cooler if he was. Crab dragon, anyone? George was made into crab during the final battle, and I made that meme. I remember it visibly. Oh, fuck, you're... Visibly. Vividly. I totally forgot about that. But yes, Jors was indeed crabified. Jors got crabbed. Hashtag crab jorts. If a crab wore jorts, would it be like this or like this? Crab battle. Just 6 pairs of tiny jorts. Oh, I love that concept. That thought makes me so happy. 6 pairs of tiny jorts. That's the kind of joy we need in this world. 6 pairs of tiny jorts. Some nights the new Shadow Denoclazan dreams of returning to crab. As do we all. I feel like I should, like, actually publish all my, like, my Metis lore. Or just actually publish my Metis document for human consumption. It's like, yeah, my players have it, but I bet other people would want to see that. Oh my god. Put it up for pay what you can. Yeah, I think that would be a... I just need to, like... I was thinking about doing that, and then... the whole OGL bullshit occurred. And I kind of took a step back and was like, maybe I don't want to do this after all. But, like, I can just put up... This is a campaign setting for a game of your choice, like, right? People release campaign settings. Whatever itch.io thing lets you do community copy donation. Oh, yeah. That also good. On the topic of carcinization, since Pokemon introduced convergent Pokemon, I can't wait to see the carcinization of Pokemon. This is the part where I want to make a really bad taste joke about poison-type Pokemon and how carcinization can also be, like, becoming carcinogenic. Which is to say cancer-causing. Not necessarily crab-shaped or related. And that there's already carcinized Pokemon. Or carcinated? I don't know. I don't know how language is it. There are Pokemon that are both crabs and mushrooms simultaneously, and they're terrifying. Oh, good. It does the thing. It makes the crab go when someone says crab. I am joyful of this. Honestly, a combination of crabs and mushrooms is, I hesitate to say, the ideal creature. Virtually all Pokemon can learn Toxic, the most powerful form of poisoning. Fair enough. But can they learn Melanoma? And how fucked up would it be to have a cancer-based Pokemon? Paris slash Parasect is a crab thing. I'm addicted to Mew. Don't you know that they're toxic? And I love HM2. Don't you know that's not toxic? I don't know what HM2 is. Cut? Strength? Paris isn't a crab, it's an insect. What's the difference between a crab and an insect, Claire? As a person who will eat crabs but won't eat insects, what's the difference? Antennae count? Ooh, but don't crabs have antennae and antennae? You know, those things that sound came out of my mouth. Anton and antennae, right? They've got anton and antennae. It's got the claws. Surely there are insects with pincers, though, Clip. Crabs have 2 sets, insects have 1? I did not know that. I forgot how snarky I made some of the lurker things. Paris is based on a cicada? I mean, I can see that visually, but like, I don't know. I'm not gonna argue this. I honestly don't have a strong enough feeling about Pokemon to debate that. Pokemon was very important to young Bennett, but Bennett is no longer young. Citing Bulbapedia. Alright, fair enough. Oh, there's going to be so much cleaning up because I'm just so indelicate with adding red to things. No, Toad School sucks. Toad School absolutely blows. I hate that Pokemon. That Toad School bogus. They should have left Tentacool to be cool and not made a fucking bogus ass mushroom version. I haven't even played the new Pokemon. But I don't fuck with Toad School. I like the way Toad School runs. But that's the beginning and the end. The reason for all the frame rate issues is because they dropped the budget on Toad School's run cycle. I didn't even know they were having frame rate issues. All I know about Pokemon is what I've been told by Claire and Donkey. Because I watched the Donkey review for some reason. Because I like Donkey. Donkey make me laugh. Donkey funny. The personification of Get Back Here, you little. Oh, that's right, I want to do the toes. I forgot. Oh, I'm glad I'm not Rob Thomas tonight. 'Cause if I was Rob Thomas, I would have to sing smooth on a regular basis for work instead of for fun, and I don't want to do that. Do 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 do. I need a mod that adds walking sounds to Pokemon and for it to give Toad School the Squidward squish noise. But until then, the mod that removes the Ed Sheeran track will do. Wait, is there an Ed Sheeran track in Pokemon? Because fucking gag me with a spoon. I hate that. I love the idea of a Pokemon sounding like Squidward when it walks. I hate the idea that Ed Sheeran continues to exist. It's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the Pokemon I get from you. You got the kind of creatures that can be so smooth, and the end credits for Scarlet Violet is an Ed Sheeran song. That sucks. That blows chunks. I hate that. I also didn't know I felt this strongly about Ed Sheeran until right now. But apparently I'm very strongly anti-Ed. I think I can call that dead and crack open a new one in its place. There we go. All right. I wanted to do that. Ed Sheeran has crossed the Frampton Comes Alive line. They're putting him in cereal boxes. They're putting Ed Sheeran in cereal boxes? How much Ed Sheeran is there to go around? I'm assuming they're not literally putting Ed Sheeran in cereal boxes and that it's actually like Ed Sheeran music, maybe? But I'll happily be wrong. They're just like, that's the only way to stop him is to split him into 500,000 pieces and then send those pieces around the world to be found and guarded by the loyal devourers of cereal. Seven meme. It's like how One Piece Film Z has Avril Lavigne cover of a Nickelback song on its... What? You can't just drop that casually. That's not how that works. Those aren't things that you just say. Oh, I don't know. Do I want the fingies to... I want the fingies to be black. Because they're weapons. And that's how I paint weapons. I guess. Also, I just think it'll look cool. Since she divorced Nickelback, dude, does she sing Nickelback songs whenever she wants just to piss him off? I don't... Wait, she was with Nickelback guy? She was with Chad Kroeger? Is his name Chad Kroeger? Did I pull that name from the ether? Is that actually what Nickelback man's name is? Or maybe Crad Choger? I got it. Hell yeah, I'm so glad I have that piece of information and not, like, where my passport is. I'm so glad that that's taking up fucking space in my noodle. Film Z came out in 2012. They may have still been together when it was under production. God, 2012 was the year the world was supposed to end, right? John Cusack said, I'm pretty sure if I remember history correctly, John Cusack specifically said the world's going to end in 2012. And he felt so strongly about it that he made a film about it, right? We were still in high school. In 2012, I was in the worst period of my life by a long shot. I had just graduated college, and I was sad. So sad. Good old Mayan long count. Is long count like long pig? Something something cannibal time? Dudes, that's just when you start a new calendar. No, it's different. It's not the same, Clip. Don't say that. It was the end of the world as we knew it. REM said, and I believe REM, if there's one Michael that I love above all, it's Michael Stipe. I'm pretty sure that's Mr. REM. I'm pretty sure he's the one who lost his religion. December 22nd, 2012, a huge fucking storm hit Savannah. Like, so big it wasn't a technicane. Technicane due to a hurricanality. Another thing that's in your noodle and not where your passport is. Yeah. Well, honestly, I'm more satisfied knowing Michael Stipe's name than Chad Kroger's name. Hey, Holy Fire Mom, if you're in chat, do you have my passport? Because I don't know where it is. Chad Kroger, heir to the Kroger family fortune. God, if that actually was the same Kroger, I would be mad. I'd be like, how dare you get into music, you son of a gun. You could have just sat back and been a grocery store boy. Just sucked down your grocery fortune. And instead, this is what you've left us with. Blech. And if this is also the part where I find out that that is the same Kroger, I'm gonna cancel tonight's stream. We're done. I'll log off. Chad Kroger, heir to the Kroger kingdom during his first board meeting. Look at this graph. That joke never gets old, though. Ooh. Ooh. I can probably just use this to fix up all my huge whoopsies, right? Yep. How many people do you think are named Chad after him? Like, specifically because of him are named Chad? Like, what do you think the ratio is of people named Chad post Nickelback who are named Chad because somebody just really loves Chad Kroger? I want to commission Chad Kroger in a Kroger apron at the lotto counter asking for the next contestant. Oh. Dude, working a lotto I hate working lottery. Fucking sucks. Selling lottery tickets, not a good time. Glad that I don't have to do that as part of any job at this point. I never worked the counter when I worked grocery, so that's a positive. Dude, it is fucking miserable. Back when I was working at a convenience store, Rofo, for those of you who are local, we, like, when it was busy, we basically just had to stick somebody on the lotto machine and just have that be their entire job for like 2 straight hours. Which sucked because it would have been great to have an extra person to like do all of the other things that need to get done when a convenience store is busy. Oh, the fake clap sounds. I fucking love those fake clap sounds. Clap, 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 clap. Best thing that happened to me when I worked at Publix was the family priest, the man that baptized everybody, admitted that out of everyone in my family, I was his favorite, if not his favorite person in general to see regularly. That is a hell of a thing for a priest to admit to. And I would not, in fact, as a priest, admit that to someone. Alternatively, I would just tell everyone that. You know? Don't tell anyone else, but you're my favorite parishioner. God, I can't imagine actually being a priest though. That would be too fucking chaotic. Well, I don't know about chaotic. That's not really the word I'm looking for, but it would be something. It would be a lot of something. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. He was beyond retired by that point. Imagine in the thickest actual Irish accent. You're my favourite out of your clan. Why? Because when you see me, you go, oh, hello, Father O'Brien, and then you leave me the hell alone. That's, yeah, okay, that's... There you go. I can imagine that quite well. I love it. It feels good. What am I doing? Oh, right. I got so into embodying Father O'Brien that I just forgot everything else that was going on in my life. Oh, I forgot. I need to try something. I need to try out this little bot bit that I set up. But I'm getting distracted again, and I shouldn't do that. I felt for the man riddled with Parkinson's needing a cart to just get a loaf of bread and a pack of eggs, getting stuck for literal hours in one aisle because literally everyone knows him and he feels obligated to catch up with the family. That's, you don't, ugh, is what I have to say about that. Yeah. Are the little spinny fingies good? That's what I need to do. Oh, and then the face. All these wires up on the head. I don't know. I wouldn't want to do that. I'm already at the point where I'm like, sometimes I go out of my way to not go to stores that I've been to a lot so that people don't talk to me while I'm out. So, can't imagine being a fucking priest and having to talk to just every single human all the time forever. Can't imagine being a fucking priest. What? The bot welcomes sound alerts? Oh my gods. That's beautiful, man. That's just beautiful, man. Boo boo. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. It's a very friendly bot. Now, you don't need to edit the actual scare count. Did I get spooked, though, Claire? Are you just assuming I got spooked? Or do you know beyond a shadow of a doubt? You looked at it until you saw the bot welcoming another bot. Okay, fair. I'm not actually. I don't. I'm just being a pain in the ass. I certainly got startled. I don't know if I call it a full spook, but I got startled. Neros, what's up, buddy? I'm the monster that lurks in your nightmares. I can feel your fear like pollen in my nostril. Claire, that's giving yourself a little bit too much credit. I have not yet had a dream about you. I'm happy for that to change, but my memory, not yet had a dream. Neros, how you doing this evening? Don't worry, it's coming. Do I not? Oh. Claire sounds like a moth in that description, though. Ah! Claire, if you were a moth, we wouldn't be friends. I need you to know that. I'm neutral. All right, fair. That's the second nicest thing anyone's ever said about me. I don't know why being called a moth would be a positive, but, like, you know, do you? Not everybody has the same trauma I do. Why are you having such a hard time focusing? I don't know. That stops. All right. Here is the plan. Folks, I'm gonna use my patented Bennett method and rock this whole thing with, no, I'm not. I'm gonna highlight the reds. I'm gonna shade and highlight the reds. I like moths and have very little tolerance for flying insects. Moths are something I love, but you hate, like bridges. But I mean, I don't like bridges. What? I don't understand. I do not like ladybugs. Oh, Aniros, you should hear, if you haven't heard it already, and you might have, because I know that I'm me. You should ask Sing Junebug for her ladybug story. Because if you didn't like ladybugs before, you won't after that. There are good and evil ladybugs. Alright, well, Clip, you need to drop that lore, because that's something. I haven't heard the ladybug story. Junebug! Junebug! Tell us the ladybug story! There are only evil ladybugs. Oh. Yeah, dude, I'm so glad that we get to play Metis tomorrow. I'm so mad that we didn't play it last week at last fucking minute because someone didn't care enough. But that's a different issue. This is the longest fade to black I've had. Look up orange Asian lady beetles, too many spots, and that's where they store their hate. Okay, so concept, a fade to black that takes so long that they actually finish boning on camera visibly before the fade to black happens. Fully. if I made a movie, that's what would happen. Well, like a feature-length film, I guess, because I guess I do make movies, because I edit clips into videos that people can watch whenever, wherever we're meant to be together. You can just take a Pornhub video and make that. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, that's the simple, less exciting way, but yes. That is literally how that works. Will we get... Will we get to the nice number? Wow, my breathing just ended. Which thing get to the nice number? Oh, the blind paint stream? Oh, I guess we're close to that, huh? Oh, man, 68%? 68%. If we make it to the sex number, due to rampant inflation, funny internet number has been increased to 207. That's disappointing. I can't afford 207. Yours says 69. Mine doesn't. Mine says 68. So, huh. Claire, I think yours is premature. Tell it to take a cold shower and get back to us. Post it in the Discord. Yours does say 69. Huh. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe the mobile app likes to round up. As we all know, I'm often more correct. Ooh. You come into my own stream, Claire, and give me that shit? I'm on the mobile. Well, then, fuck. I don't know. Polish your glasses and face the truth. I don't have glasses. Well, I have sunglasses. I have so many sunglasses. I sass at thee in thine own chat. Claire, I thought we'd made progress. But here we are. Is that all the shading I need to do on the red? Seems like it. Prithee, what shall thou do about it? Ban mine person? No, because if I ban you for that, even if it's just temporary, that's gonna become me just banning people fucking willy-nilly. Just for the hell of it. Go nuclear Claire, bite your thumb at them. You wouldn't dare. Oh, but you know what I can do? I bet. Oh, I guess I can't do that. I bite mine thumb the day we met. Good clip. Bit mine thumb. Mein Thumb is my favorite Rammstein song, by the way. Ja, es ist mein Thumb. Sehr gut. Wait, yeah, okay. If I'm banned or muted, I win. That's not how that fucking works. Anybody who has to say, if you blank, I win, has already lost. No, you can get that working and get it out of here. Every single person who's got if you blank, I've already won in their fucking Twitter profile has already lost. There's no way around that. That is the I have a force field of internet trolling and debate. And I prioritize trolling there over debate. Says you. Yeah, I see what you did there, Claire. Good job. I like that my breathing was fine, and then I started giving Claire a hard time, and just boom, coughing. I'm getting a lot of good chaos fuel out of this. Hell yeah! Chaos fuel is the best kind of fuel.
Shut up and take my money!
Idris cheered 10. What's up with that? You cowards don't even smoke crack.
Drusev! Oh, Jesus, this new bot is just real keen to say all the things, huh? They were last streaming music on electric guitar. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Ladybug smelled blood and showed up. I wouldn't be surprised if ladybugs drank blood on occasion.
Shut up and take my money.
Clara Twitch Project, she owed 10. Leads to drugs when they can brat on stream instead.
Claire, I'm glad that I can provide this service for you. As has come up a lot tonight, I'm keenly aware of what services I do and don't provide for people. And I'm happy that that's one of them. Drusif, how's Resident Evil 4 Remake? How's Rear treating you? As I will be calling it from now until the day I die. Got what I thought was the last of my parts for an anamorphic focuser today, but I forgot I need to actually attach the thing to the lens. And the great irony is the little thread adapter cost as much as the lens focusing parts and 3D printed bits combined. Fuck off with that, dude. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm getting red on all the things I don't want red on. None of the things I do. Isn't the anamorphic focuser the cube from Animorphs? Woof. Yeah, it's the only way you can photograph a, it's the only way you can photograph a yerk. Is with an anamorphic focuser. Literally, just to convert 65mm thread to 72mm thread was $40 shipped from Belarus. Woof! You can't just, like, use tape? I said sarcastically, knowing full well you can't just use tape. It's how they made the cover art. Using an anamorphic focuser? That's fucking brilliant, Claire. It's the thing that makes everyone look like an animaniac. Claire might be too young to know what an animaniac is. Just to put that out there. RE4 Remake is fucking phenomenal. Fuck yeah, I'm glad that Rear is phenomenal. I look forward to playing it. And if I hadn't just bought a new computer, I would be buying it for myself to play. I'm so tickled that one of the voices from the Animaniacs is also in a super fun band. What did I get? Well, I didn't get a computer. I got parts of a computer to build and make a real gaming rig. The Meat Machine. I'm building a PC. Funded by chat. Funded by all of my wonderful people. Team Red or Team Blue. Will it smell like meat? Yes. Yeah, you can build it with me for sure. If that will make your little heart happy, fuck yeah, you can. I look forward to realizing I forgot to order XYZ thing, or that my pieces don't fit together or what the fuck ever. Building a PC is a foreign concept to you. Forever DM. Red or blue, which did you get? What do you mean red or blue? Is that a reference to graphics cards? I have not been involved in building a PC since God, the 90s. AMD or Intel? Oh, I went with Intel. Intel shit. Brain no good. I got the i9 1390 or 13900. I don't being factiony about equipment is foreign to me. I'm shocked a couple of PCs, but my old house wasn't really good for PC building. I'm not sure this house is gonna. AMD is better for the money. Well, when I upgrade a graphics card, I know what to do. Last PC I tinkered with physically was my assigned computer in my digital forensics course. Spent our first week just learning how to deconstruct and reassemble hardwares. Not graphics, dude, the CPU. I fucking, yes. See, this massive dry heat issues because of mold. Eek. That's bad. You want to know somebody who has experienced some bad mold. It's Drusif. That man can tell you about some bad mold. And yes, the CPU, not the graphics card. You're right. My bad. I lived in squalor for many years. The CPU, the part that uses FPS to calculate the gigahertz. Well, CPU stands for computer part unit. I had mushrooms. There you go. AMD is one of the big GPU companies too. Well, I mean, man, it rained in the house. Now look, Aneros, it's not supposed to do that. That's what roof is supposed to say no to. I get that you probably know that already, but I think it bears stating because that's not the way it's supposed to be. I wasn't allowed to fix it. Central processing unit. I know that what I just said is not what CPU stands for, just to be clear. Bennett shopping for parts. AMD? I'm from AMD. It's complicated. No, I mean, I'm not... Oneros, please understand, I am not giving you a hard time. I'm just saying that that's a fucked situation. I'm glad that I made that emote and then forgot that I made that emote, and then it just popped up when somebody said crab. It went on for many years. It cost you a lot of things. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm hoping that you're no longer in that place dealing with those particular issues. but based on the way you're speaking of it, it sounds like it's done and dusted. Perhaps literally dusted. Took a long time not to be worried when it rained. Yeah? Well, you know, some people are only happy when it rains, if modern musical trends are to be believed. And for that, I now feel older than I have felt in a very long time. And I'd like to stop that. I mean, I still love rain, and pretty much everywhere I've ever lived has leaked during rain. Because, just 'cause. You're in a good place? Hell yeah. I'm in a good place too. And I hope everybody's in a good place. I want everyone to be in a good place. Except for billionaires. I want them to be in the bad place. And Ron DeSantis. Yeah, Ron DeSantis, I can't wait for him to be the next president and to finally end American quote-unquote democracy once and for all. Like, we've been living this charade far too long. Okay, that's a little doomery of me. But, Ronald Reagan, in the bad place, confused as to why he's there, and I love that for him. Yeah. You know, some people say my dad is cooler than Ronald Reagan. And they'd be right. Every day is Reagan's first day in the bad place. Reagan's first day. Really great that today's school shooter identified as trans. I mean, or that's just bullshit. Because the last shooter, that's going to be really great for life. Well, the last shooter theoretically identified as non-binary, but honestly, like, what's to say that that's not just abject lies? Because, like, someone shit in the stairwell and covered it with newspaper in the laundry room? Holy crap. Supercut of Reagan saying this is the bad blaze. I honestly just want a supercut of Reagan having the cut Event Horizon experience, if you know what I'm saying. That interests me a little bit more. It's 3 days before someone cleaned it? Oofa doofa. But yeah, I hadn't heard that about that school shooter, and that sucks. I also hate that I have to We have to be specifying which school shooters we're talking about because America. Ow, ooh, ah, ooh. How am I not just used to sharp Warhammer models yet? But yeah, not to be a conspiracy theorist, I don't believe I don't believe that. Not the poop thing, but the identified as trans thing. But I would need to actually look it up. The way you can tell it's a self-serving lie is if a cop said it. Well, at this point, you don't even, like, at this point, I wouldn't put it past, like, anybody to just be making shit up. This is why it's hard not to sound like I'm wearing a tinfoil hat. The last time I heard that a school shooter was trans, it was debunked thoroughly within hours. Yeah, exactly. I just don't believe that shit. Well, I don't want to believe that shit. Cheese sauce I just made tonight kind of punches me in the mouth, and honest, I don't hate that. What is it? Is that does that mean it's really spicy or it's really rich or both? Or another variety of way that a cheese sauce can be? Tell me about this cheese sauce clip. I need more details. Been watching this Korean series called The Glory, and holy hell, it's so good. I heard that that was really good, but I have not watched any of it yet. But I also only heard it's really good and don't know anything about it. Like, I don't know if it's like horror or action or drama or what. It's got good cheese funk, smoked cheddar, parmesan, pinch of MSG. Oh, it's the MSG that's doing it. That's what's getting you there. But also smoked cheddar. Oh boy. Love a smoked. Well, honestly, a smoked anything takes me places. Ouch. Didn't realize my head was this close to the shelf. Oh man, I'm gonna have to totally rearrange my desk when that computer gets built though, eh? That'll be something. New bar idea. The butcher's slab. New desk. I mean, I don't really need a new desk. I just need to situate. But I like that. That's good and thematic. Procure the slab or suffer my curse. Return the slab. Oh, there it is. Return the slab. Return the slab. King Ramses. That was the one Courage episode that scared everybody. There is not a soul that was not traumatized by that episode. Is that all the red that I've highlighted? Is it all highlighted? Almost. Quite nearly. Well, all of them were good. But that was the like scary one. In the Scooby-Doo crossover, I don't remember that one at all. That might have been after my time. If you know about it. And I don't.
Shut up and take my money.
Isn't it cheered 10? The man in calls 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 the man in.
It's a recent special that I haven't. Yeah, that's post my time. King Ramses. Alright, we're going to be doing a Bennett special real quick. Where I'm going to slather this whole motherfucker with a wash. And then I'm going to step away and go on break while I wait for it to dry. Theo White's last performance in anything. I don't know who Theo White is, but that's sad / good / I don't know how to react to that because I don't know who that is. The voice of Muriel. Oh. Well, I hope that's not because she died and just because she's chilling out. Taking it easy. Alright, rattling rhyme. Oh, she died? Fuck yeah. Cool. That's the best. For anybody who doesn't know, that's sarcasm. Pretty fucking clearly sarcasm, but I don't know. Somebody out there might think I'm really stoked on this lady dying. And while there are some women I'm really stoked that they've died, like Margaret Thatcher. Fuck yeah, Margaret Thatcher, good. She's burning. Love that for us, but not her. Was released posthumously. After the humus. After the hummus. Posthumously. Well, rest in peace, you wonderful lady. If Alan Moore didn't kill Margaret Thatcher with the death hex, it wasn't for lack of trying. Yeah, that tracks. Also good. I'm glad that bot is doing the work and activating whenever certain words get said. For instance, Margaret Thatcher.
Shut up and take my money.
Clara Twitch Project cheered 10, Margaret Thatcher. More like fucking dead Ayo got 'em.
Ayo got him. Fucking dead Ayo got him. This text-to-speech voice makes me want to play a robot character in an RPG and just only speak via text-to-speech. Does a Dagoth or TTS option exist yet? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's still just AI madness.
Shut up and take
Oh my god.
Clara Twitch Project cheered 10, come near Moon and Star, come and join my painting stream and donate bits to make me wear sunglasses indoors.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come. Give me shots of Malort that I might drink frequently. Oh, yeah, well, okay, it exists, I suppose. Wait. Can I just put things in here and then go for it? This is suddenly of utmost importance to me.
Shut up and take my
It's
money.
not happening. It's not working. Why isn't it working?
Carrot Twitch Project cheered 10, Moon and Star, donate Malor that I might steep hash yams in and drink the vile concoction for stream highlights.
Oh. So the website that Clip linked has a like put the words in and then speak it button, but it's not working. Which makes me sad. If you scroll down, it'll show it pending. There's a queue. Oh, shit. Okay. Well. You want Malort? I didn't think you would, but okay. Oh, God. Drusive redeemed Malort. I was too busy looking at text-to-speech. God damn. Fuck. Okay, Drusive, you got me. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's put the wash on hold while I'm alert. Thank you, I guess. I don't know. That's the world we're in. Malort. If I had a fedora, I would tip it and say Malort. But I don't have a fedora. I love myself too much. Cheers. Wow. Okay, cool. Oh, it's just sitting there. It's just sitting there. I don't like it. Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Drusive. Shout out Drusive for always making me smile and be happy in my mouth. And I didn't actually have anything planned for what I wanted it to say. I just saw the opportunity. Oh my god, there's so many. I feel like I just got invaded by an army of my brother. Ugh. Ugh. It's just staying there. Like, I know that's what it does. I've had Malort so many times that, like, I know that's what it does. It's just still... Also, it should be said, this is my fucking third bottle of Malort, specifically for drinking it on stream purposes. Which means I treat myself worse than I ever thought I was gonna. But y'all also treat me worse than I ever thought you were gonna. Alright, I gotta get all the metal on the base. Actually pretty easy. Check your DMs, I gave you a goodie. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna play whatever horror it is that Claire just sent me, and then I'm gonna do a quick little bio break. Because it's solidly 45 minutes later than I thought it was. And then I'm just gonna see what other kind of shenanigans I can get up to with this big bad boy before we call it for the evening. Ugh, fuck. Theoretically.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come. Subscribe to Holy Fireman on Twitch, Instagram, that Imperial Mongrel bird site, and other socials. Join us for weekly streams and chaos, the likes of which that Azura herself would blush.
Claire, I love it! I'm saving this immediately. I'm pinning it, and I meant to click download. It came out as pin. Oh, that's dope. Okay. I'm gonna do the thing that I just said I was gonna do. Take a bio break, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. Excuse me. Throat said no. And I said, oh, okay, I guess. Do not know what I think the next thing I need to do is. Oh god, there's another one! There's another one! This is getting out of hand. Now there's two of them. Not branded? Not branded.
Let us say, hypothetically, that the Nerevar was an Argonian, and that, for the sake of the argument, I did hate Argonians. Would I, in this case, discriminate against the Nerevar? No. Because an Argonian dog might feel itself the Nerevar, but the House of Ur cares not for your feelings, only facts. And Azura would never play such a cruel joke as to curse the Nerevar into the scales of a lizard.
Fucking hell, Claire. Oh, this is an not a power that should have been handed over, but here we are. I was going to say I've created a monster, but Claire was already a monster. Yeah, yeah. In the sort of terrible omen kind of way, yes. And I guess in the other ways too. Oh man, things are happening to my fingers. Although this wash of this particular layer of rattling grime did turn out way darker than I think I intended. I might have to brighten that back up. Claire might have also won Fairway into your dreams because there's a non-zero chance you'll hear "Come Nerevar" and wake up in a cold sweat now. I mean, I already felt that way about hearing that phrase. But now just even more so. What is the next thing I want to do on this beastie? Oh, I have to let him dry fully, even though I don't want to do that. And I just keep fucking picking him up instead. I guess I'll start on cloth at the top. Cloth at the top. I'm funny sometimes. Sharp, oh so sharp. Oh, my body, it's not supposed to feel like that. Or I mean, maybe it is supposed to feel like that. I would just prefer it didn't. So one of the things that I don't like about the way that I build my word bearers is that there's always, when I add all these purity seals, it just dramatically increases the likelihood that I'm going to forget to paint one because I didn't see it. So I try to be vigilant and paint every purity seal. PEP, yes, PEPs. Paint every purity seal, but I don't always catch them. And the immortal words of Dr. Ashithy Ketchum. You gotta catch them all. There's another one. I would have missed that entirely. I think that's all of them. I hope that's all of them. I usually just put a couple centrally located on the torso, but might get bananas with the Oracle engine. I mean, if you can't get bananas, why buy fruit, you know? That's not the best metaphor I've ever had, but I like it. No? Okay. No, I like to just cover mine with a smattering of seals. Because they're crazed cultists. They're not gonna... New emo, baby! That's what we're talking about. I figured I'm enough of a crab / Maryland / Old Bay enthusiast that it's long since past the time for me to have that particular emote. Really, it's lovely to have you back. Would you prefer I call you by your real human name? I just realized, like, we're at that point. I can use your internet handle. I can use your name. Whatever you would prefer. Absolutely doesn't matter. Tight. Well then, all right. That's all I got. All right. Whatever slips off the tongue. Well, usually it's spit. Ooh. Can I make it fit? Yes, I can. Hooray. I ate too much food? No such thing. What'd you get though? What kind of sweet, delicious, too much food did you get? Tell me about your food experience. There's a restaurant in Emmitsburg called Rube's Crab Shack, and every time I drive by, it's packed. It's got to be good. Rube's Crab Shack. I can't remember when the last time I was in Emmitsburg was, and if I've been there. Honey mustard chicken. Green beans with garlic bread. God damn. Oh, that sounds good. We had a kind of a weird dinner, but kind of like a great dinner. It was like we had a baked brie in a bread from Trader Joe's, and I also fried up some bacon and chopped up some pickles. Had that with some crackers, and it was lovely. The Ott House. Oh, yeah, okay. I have not actually been. Excuse me. Like I said, I started speaking badly of Claire, and then my throat just gave up on me. I haven't actually been to the Ott House. But I know of it, clearly. Also, how often do people call it the outhouse? Because, I mean, come on. Come on. Oh, I guess I should figure out. Yep, that's not all metal. There's a bone down there. Thar she bone! Oh, no. What? I'm confused. What did I just do? Got it. All right, we're there now. Two benefits of driving to Emmitsburg. You can sort of ambiently flip off Tim Pool. And if you keep going down their main drag into PA, you can reach my town eventually. I mean, if I'm gonna intentionally drive near Tim Pool, flipping them off is not what I'm gonna fucking do. But Clip, at some point, I'm gonna have to come to your town, and that's a threat. I don't know why I feel like I need to reorganize my paper towel to find the most driest bits, but I do. I think this is a convenient stopping point. We've got like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. We've got 10, 10, 10. We got like 10 minutes of normal streaming time left. But I think we calling it. We got Deep in the Paint, pun intended. And I'm excited about these Hellboy minis I'm going to paint tomorrow as well. Got some undead conquistador dudes. Got a luchador werebat. Yeah, I'm hype. These have been, well, all of my Hellboy minis have been sitting far too long unpainted. But these ones in particular, I got out and put on my desk and was like, I'm going to paint these. And then I painted the bases. Got them. I got a layer of black on their base, and that was it. But yeah, these are what I'm going to work on tomorrow. To find a color reference, because I mean, they're going to be gray probably, because like half the stuff in Hellboy is either gray or green, and the other half is blue or red. But yeah. Oh, okay. Who are we rating tonight? What is the plan? Who is my dad? Well, I know who my dad is, but you? I'll raid you. Are you streaming? Oh, you're my dad. It's like, yeah, I'll happily raid you. Congratulations on being my dad. You have approximately 114% less mustache than I remember. Well, I know, that's why I was confused. One last one of Parthernax. They have AI majiggers of Parthernax?
Not a day goes by, Dovahkiin, that I am not tempted to return to voicing Mario. What? Ah, I forget how little you know. I am voiced by Charles Martinet, the voice of Mario from Super Mario.
Is that true? Is Charles Martinet Parthernax? I had no clue. Well, ain't that lovely? Good for Charles. I'm glad to know that he's getting work. Or got work 15 years ago. And, you know, they're just pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. Oh, everybody's playing on Resident Evil 4. I want to play Resident Evil 4. Oh, Dr. Rhino appears to be painting Chaos Marines. What else is going on? Travis McElroy is playing Stardew Valley. He is indeed. He is indeed. Now, if it was a Justin McElroy, it would be a fucking sure shot. I would be there immediately. Travis, it makes it a possibility. Oh, there's paint on my hands. Alright. Travis makes it a maybe. I'd also be a liar if I said that I was a Stardew kind of person. Junebug is trying to convince me to play Stardew. Oh, Blades is on? Why am I... Oh, yeah, Blades is on. Well, what if I just... raid Blades? Do a Blades raids? You know? What if I just get in there anyway? And just procrastinate Blades ending? You know? Oh, I see Dirty Down Verdigris being mentioned. Hell yeah, let's go. Is that Jason Voorhees? Fuck yeah, even better. Love it. That's a badass Jason. Okay. We're gonna raid Blades. I'm never gonna get tired of saying those words like that. We're gonna raid Blades. I'll be back to midday tomorrow painting those Hellboys, if you will. Wednesday, I'm playing Darkwood. I've never played it before. I just know that it's a vaguely spooky top-down something or another. And then Thursday, I'm going to be painting my terrain more. This fucking dude. Ta-da. Who I did get... Actually, no, wait. Let me get back to Paint Cam. So I did keep working on it, and I'm very happy with how marbly that small, like, 1 inch by ½ inch section looks on the leg. Now I just have to do that with the whole fucking mini. Well, the whole goddamn thing. So, you know, that'll take a while. But that's why it's there. And then Friday I'm doing something. Oh, I'm prepping D&D. The D&D game that I'm playing tomorrow night. Hooray. Okay, that's it. Doesn't look like ice cream at all. I'm glad. I'm glad it doesn't look like ice cream at all. That little section, but the rest of it still does. I can't unsee it. That's it? Is that it? If you couldn't use your tongue and you had to replace it with something, what would you replace it with? Think about that. And send that information to me in your dreams. Have a good night. What the fuck?
And I bought a new paint handle from him. So I've got my Foxbite handle. And I picked this one out because blue's my favorite color. And it feels like a bowling ball. Hey, a raid from Holy Fireman! Ooh. Welcome in! Thank you for that raid. Base coatings for nerds. I am a nerd. Nerd.